Hi everyone, welcome to my chemistry class. Today I will discuss about the chemical properties of organic compounds. So students, first of all we will discuss about the combustion reaction. So when carbon compounds are burnt in air, they are oxidized and form carbon dioxide and water. They also produce energy in the form of heat and light. So students, we already discussed about the hydrocarbons. So we are taking the example here hydrocarbon like CH4 and in presence of air. Because of organic compound are burnt in air. So that means here formula taking O2. Clear? So it will form CO2, H2O, heat and light. That is the beauty of this reaction. So students, so remember one thing, combustion reaction also provide only CO2 and H2. Clear? So in this case, how much carbon atom? 1. Here also 1. But the hydrogen is 4. So first you multiply on the right side 2. So how much? Oxygen 2 and 2. That means total is 4. So this is your balance equation. Now if you are taking the another example like C2H5OH. This is the derivative of hydrocarbon and also react burn also oxygen. So it will also provide CO2 plus H2O, heat plus light. Clear? So students, how much total carbon atom? 2. In this case, on the right side you multiply by 2. And how much hydrogen? 5 and 1, it is 6. So first to multiply in the right side 3, that means 6. And how much total oxygen? 1 and 2, that means here on the left side 3. But on the right side 3 and 2 into 2 means 4, 7. So if you are multiplying 3 here, so oxygen also balance. This is the complete equation of the combustion reaction. So students, remember one important point. Coal and petroleum compounds on burning produce oxide of sulfur and nitrogen which cause acidity. This is a very important note for you all the students. Clear? Now come to the next one reaction, which is oxidation reaction. Oxidation reaction, that means simple meaning is that addition of oxygen atom or removal of hydrogen atom. That is the meaning of oxidation. So students, see here, an oxidation, alcohols are finally converted into carboxylic acid in the presence of alkaline potassium permanganate or acidified potassium dichromate. Both are oxidizing agent. Both are oxidizing agent. So students, in this case, alcohol converted into carboxylic acid. So I am taking the example here, alcohol CH3 CH2OH. This is the alcohol derivative. And first condition is that alkaline and the potassium permanent formula is KMnO4. Clear? And some heat also required for this reaction. If you are writing the alkaline KMnO4 heat, that's enough. If you want acidified K2Cr2O7 and some heat also required in this reaction. So both oxidizing agent give the same product, which is CH3, COOH and hydrogen gas. Clear? This is our alcohol product, sorry reactant, and this is our carboxylic acid derivative. Clear? So this is our oxidation reaction. So students, how to learn this reaction? Clear? So here the trick is that first you write the structure of this compound. Clear? and write all the same condition here, and you will write in this case also same. So students, if we remove this hydrogen, so hydrogen means like H2 gas. So if we remove this hydrogen, so this carbon atom is like that. But we know that carbon atom form maximum 4 bond. So here required the another atom. But in this case we are using the oxidizing agent, and oxidizing agent also provide the oxygen atom, and we know that oxygen valence is 2. So we can use or you can arrange like that. So this is the best trick for all the students. Remove simple these hydrogens and attach oxygen like that. All the valency and bonds are completed automatically, and your answer will be correct. Now come to the next one, which is addition reaction. So students, what is the use of addition reaction in industry? So simple, hydrogen can be added to unsaturated hydrocarbons. So unsaturated means either double bond or triple type of carbon atom or organic compounds follow the addition reaction. Single type of hydrocarbons not follow the addition reaction. So hydrogen can be added to unsaturated hydrocarbon in the presence of nickel catalyst. The process is used to convert vegetable oils to vegetable ghee. This reaction also known as hydrogenation reaction. Clear? So, and the catalyst is like nickel. Ni means nickel. Clear? And Pt platinum, Pd palladium. These are the catalysts. Clear? So students, in this case require the double bond. So first of all we will discuss about the important reaction, which is vanaspati oils convert into vanaspati ghee in presence of nickel catalyst. So students, if you are adding hydrogen gas here in presence of nickel, so it will convert into R single bond R and C single bond R. So here one hydrogen is attached to like that, and second one also like that. This is the formula of vegetable oil, and this is our vanaspati ghee. Clear? So this reaction also used in the industry, and many people use the vanaspati ghee. So students, everyone remember this equation. This equation is very important to all the students. If you are writing simple here, H single bond C single bond H, double bond C single bond H and single bond H, you can write nickel, palladium and platinum. At least one metal you can use here, and you are using this metal with the help of hydrogen gas. You can prepare H single bond C single bond H and single bond H and C single bond H. So this is the compound our ethene, and this is our ethane. So that is the difference of the compound. Ethene also convert into ethane with the help of addition reaction. Now come to the next one, which is substitution reaction. So students, these reactions are solved by the saturated hydrocarbons. Saturated hydrocarbons means carbon-carbon single type of hydrocarbons, in which any hydrogen attached to carbon is replaced by any other atom or group in the presence of sunlight. So see the example here. This is our hydrocarbon, which is the derivative of saturated hydrocarbon. If you react this Cl2 in presence of sunlight, So students, remember, you can write simple sunlight or H nu. This is the symbol of sunlight. So it will give CH3Cl and HCl. So the name of this compound is methane and the name of this compound is chloromethane. Clear? So with the help of substitution reaction you can prepare easily chloromethane. So students, I hope you understand all the chemical reaction of organic compounds, and finally all the best.